Hello, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. We got a question from one of my students talking about the Python infrastructure course. Came off it. He said, course is excellent. If you're buying a crypto, which one? What's your take on EOS and Ripple? So I'm going to focus on those as well as the recent activity with Bitcoin. So right now, I'm hoping you've seen this before. And before I continue, if you are interested in the algo trading course, we are speaking of this. Just come on down here, come under the store right here, click on the Python single courses for all Python courses, which should take you to here. It's currently $250, but it will be eventually in the next couple of weeks making its way back up to where it should be at $497 for what you're getting. Okay, so continuing along, we've generated some charts here. So this is one of my scripts that I can quickly build out from learning from what I get in the course, of course. So we are going to look at the 2-day view of the moving average of Bitcoin and US dollar and compare it against the two other coins that have been asked about for EOS and Ripple. I'm going to show you the difference that I definitely see for the last few months. I've not looked at Bitcoin at all. This is a 2-day view. Definitely has come below the 8,000 level that we were talking about a week ago. So I can show that on the 7-day. But usual, even if you were, doesn't matter what value Bitcoin is at, but it still continues to perform exactly the way I like to see it. Comes up, hits our 618 here and here, oscillates a few times, and then again it oscillates in this neck of the woods over 2 days. So Bitcoin, no matter what, you can still make money with Bitcoin regardless where it's at. I'll be putting a video together on mean reversion to take care of these things. We've talked about here, and here, these overextended wicks, and usually they are supposed to mean price reversal, but you can clearly see something ain't happening here. So hopefully we can take care of that, but we have Bitcoin on the 7-day. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to generate the 7-day view for the last 7 days. If you're new to the world of cryptocurrency, of course, you know that cryptocurrency never closes 7 days a week. It's one of the big advantages of it. So you can trade over the weekends unlike other asset classes. And this is why crypto is becoming the new place to be to trade, no matter what and where the price is. So let's take a look at what is going on with crypto for the 7-day. See, as I said, we were bouncing over 8,000, actually over 8,400 right here, and does this little oscillation thing. But guess what? We have sometime, I can probably find out for you exactly, around the June 4th, where that price did take a hit, and it's been bouncing below the 8,000 level. But again, I'm just overall. So let me show you XRP or Ripple, which was asked about. So I'll do probably best to do a 7-day view just to do a comparison between this. Bitcoin, I'll also do one for EOS as well for the question, just to give you an idea of what I see and what I have seen over the last few months. I will tell you that the pricing on these lines, it's I'm hoping is to show it to you with the XRP. Okay, so XRP PNG. Now remember, this is a 7-day view. So here we are. This is the 7-day view of XRP. So I guess the question came in because of this little price action here. But when you look at the 7-day view, it's a very similar pricing pattern if you were just to focus on the Fibonacci levels. When Bitcoin comes down, so will Bitcoin, same day. So it's all, as we like to say, correlated. The price seems to be a little more extreme than Bitcoin, but here's the interesting part. When you look at Bitcoin, you'd think it would be correlated, but here's your price action right here. So there's a couple of ways to look at it if you were to play this right now. See right here, you can clearly see it tested the 500 level, fib level, and then it dropped off. So this is one of those instances where right about here, if you're looking for momentum, this is where you wait it out. You wait it out for the 7-day, the 500 level to be established, support. And then what happens, and this is very similar, you'll get these fake positive entries in the 618. I didn't quite make it up to the 786, but it did here, and it eventually made its way to the level 100. But the thing is, I find that Bitcoin's a lot more predictable. There is some momentum opportunities here, but I will tell you from my experience so far, trying to play that game what I thought could be won, you're at best maybe 50% odds of winning, trading around that. So I'll show some new strategies and new trading conditions where I will trade under this, what you're seeing, and be able to move in between the mean reverting and the momentum based. But in terms of predictability, XRP, I also find it a little more choppy. Here, it's not so bad, but this price action right here, but here you can see it touches that 500 and then it drops off. So if I was to do a 2-day view, yeah, you could probably trade it, but it's very volatile. Okay, so let's check out the 7-day view of EOS. Okay, so again, we just look at the typical pricing action, but I like the Fibonacci levels because they're perfect for timing your trades. But usually, if you were to trade on a very ultra low latency, you could probably get away with it, but the predictability is pretty tough game. So let's check out EOS. One other thing I will say, and I answered to the person, was I find EOS to be somewhat manipulated. There are opportunities, but here you can see this is a 7-day view again, barely moves. And this is why you can get opportunity here, but it's nowhere close as frequently the pricing moves you get with other coins like Bitcoin Cash does well, Dash, Bitcoin itself, sometimes Ethereum or Ethereum Classic. But I might talk about more of those. But again, all these are measured against US dollar for momentum base because that is more stable with a fiat currency like the USD, US dollars. So pretty well, this is one of those rare opportunities where you see an up move or an uptrend, and then it just gets battered back down. So what drives it, I don't know. There's a very tough game to use to predict. In my traditional means, you might be able to find opportunities, the odd opportunity. But again, it's just a matter of knowing which coin what works with what. So that's pretty well it. That is that. And also just one last thing. As I said, I'll be putting up a new video, but we are going to, I guess you could call it, relaunch this analytics with all new charts for both momentum based, for both mean reverting. Mean reverting is the one that happens the most. And that I've built 2 strategies because I'm going to be focusing both on Forex with Awanda and then focus on crypto with, for now, Kraken. And if things improve, go back to Binance because Binance is a lot of opportunity with, but that is a good exchange to be part of, no doubt. So for the quant analytics, as I said, just come back to the store here and then click on the first option here, and you'll get this. Right now it's $47. I think, I'm hoping by Monday I can raise it to $67 per month. Also the subscriptions, the bundles will move up as well. Other than that, we shall talk to you later. Have a good day. And yeah, we shall talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya.